Be 1% better every day. I think the healthiest way to think about that is reducing the distance between who you are right now and who you want to be. Sometimes that improvement can be external, like working out or studying harder than you normally would. But I think the most important, 1% changes are actually internal, and how we think inside. Like, how do we react in certain situations, or being kinder to yourself, or just getting out of bed even if you don't feel like it, or you're too tired. And I think people put too much pressure on themselves. I know I do a lot, about expecting this miraculous change overnight. Like, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and I'm gonna be like a superstar, an athletic warrior who's can take over the world and do everything I put my mind to. But realistically, that's just not gonna happen. I mean, unless you have it all set out for you, that doesn't work for me, and I don't think it works for a lot of other people. And I think that we need just to take a step back and work on just being 1% better every day. I mean, there's a lot of pressure when you put yourself in these situations where you expect yourself to accomplish so much overnight, and it's overwhelming. And that overwhelming pressure creates shame when you don't accomplish what you put your mind to, and that shame makes us quit. I've done that a lot, where I've set myself goals that I thought were attainable, but it was so much all at once that I didn't do it. And when I didn't do it, I felt ashamed. And because I felt ashamed, I just felt worse and I didn't want to do it anymore. So I quit. So, I've been thinking about what can I do to just improve 1%. I wrote some things down. I stuck them on my mirror to kind of remind myself every day. These are the things. Even if it's not all of them, right? It's just one or two things to improve on, right? Even just 1%. And if we can work on that, or if I could work on that, I know that doing these external improvements are going to be a lot easier. So if you're watching this video in the morning or at night, I encourage you to think about what is one thing that you can do today or tomorrow that will align yourself with the person that you want to become. Just one tiny thing. It doesn't have to be something huge. Just one thing that you can do that you didn't do yesterday and that you want to do.